Greetings from Cambridge, Massachusetts. Hi, I'm your friendly neighbor, Alex Hurwitz, and I'm sitting out here on my balcony. This is what I can look at. It's quite amazing. Best thing about any Cambridge housing unit is a good view. And I happen to have lucked out, we lucked out, and I got one. So, the series, Democracy, to be or not to be. I've been working on that, and so you may ask, Alex, why you? Why now? Why here? These are all great questions. Why me? Because I can. Why now? There's no time like the present, they always say. Why here? Because I'm here. Wherever I am, I'm here. Or there. Well, you get the idea. So, in sitting back and considering all of the issues that have come up, especially through racial unrest and COVID, warfare here and there, starvation, the usual, all the usual suspects are present. It is very, very challenging times, and the old proverb, may live in interesting times, or whatever. Is it a proverb? I don't know. Anyway, we live in interesting times. So here's the thing. I, because of the situation, have realized, as a musician and an artist, it's up to me to save humanity. And because I want to save humanity, because I like humanity, I don't need humanity, but I like humanity. And I would like to see us go forward and develop and evolve, and I can see that there are many things that are interfering with that evolution. Yes or no? So, in order to save humanity, it's going to take a little time. Everything that's worth doing takes some time. It takes effort. It takes real commitment. It takes a conscience. And it takes consciousness. And that's a big question here and now. How conscious are any of us of all of the data that's coming in? Anything that becomes conscious, by the way, as we absorb data from our 5 outgoing senses, any data that comes in that becomes conscious to us or of some interest to us, we need to vet that. We need to take it apart. We need to be sure that what we're hearing or seeing is accurate, that we're not strangely filtering it or whatever. So it pays to be conscious. Conscious. Hey, I'm not perfect, okay? So what? Are you? Are you perfect? No, I didn't think so. Is it me or is it you? No, it's you. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, moving right along. We have to be conscious, and what democracy requires is caring about others, realizing that my well-being is based on everybody else's. There's a famous poem, some of you may know of it, some may not. No Man is an Island, by John Donne, I believe. And it's a wonderful poem, you should read it, but it speaks about how even if we lose one person on earth, especially to unjust circumstances, unnecessary circumstances, it diminishes us all. We have this subvocal connection, this connection that consciousness is able to make. And it is more of a, let's say, a kind of universal idea. Some people will call our consciousness the soul. Uh, you know, choose your word. But I think you get the idea. That thing which is life itself, which animates us, which uses this accumulated body. Physical is all made from the earth. everything about us is an accumulation of things from the earth. And it's an amazing piece of technology. There's no higher technology on the planet than this human form. But there is more to it. So there are the 5 outgoing senses that I mentioned, and that's what this body needs and uses for survival purposes. It's more than enough. Uh, but there is this consciousness, which is ultimately responsible for everything that I do and say in this body. So to not be aware of this is to be headed towards, uh, let's say, headed towards a uh, implosion, a psychological, um, an intellectual, and then ultimately a physical implosion. So it's going to kill us if we don't really understand how this works. There is a piece of information that Sadhguru, who is a wonderful, uh, charming Indian guru, he will tell you that it is inner engineering that is most important, that this and how we understand this and how we use this is of prime importance, and how we can reach a steady state of joy. So that's kind of the goal. That's going to save humanity. Yeah, it's not that complicated. You just have to be conscious. You have to be conscious about your whole self, you know. So, anyway, that's the beginning of this. So I hope it's of some value. Pass it along if you think so. Much love.